everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Today we're going to be doing our new moon reading for May 19th. We have a new moon in Taurus, so we're going to be looking at the manifestation energies surrounding the new moon. New moons are great times to initiate and begin new cycles to see what we can manifest with the energy of a new moon. The new moon cycle is complete in about 1 month, but it also has a bigger cycle that completes in 6 months with the full moon in the opposite sign. So the full moon in Taurus when it is Scorpio season. We're going to do a collective, and then we're going to also pull a couple cards for each individual zodiac sign. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. I am trying to get to my goal of over 1,000 subscribers. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel grow, and I really appreciate your support with that. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. You can also gift an oracle deck or a tarot deck to the channel by going to the link in the comments or in the description box for my Amazon wish list. You'll find all the links in the comments or in the description box below the video. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're looking at the May 19th new moon in Taurus. Okay, May 19th new moon in Taurus. What is the energy for the collective? What kind of things are possible? What kind of energies surround the collective at this time? Okay, ocean, ebb and flow. This might have to do with intuition. This might have to do with flow of either emotions, feelings, as well as flow of abundance or money. Okay, for the collective. For some, it may actually have to do with the ocean. New moon in Taurus. Okay, truth and flexibility. Okay, so going with the flow, being flexible, being adaptable, being able to speak your mind, being able to speak up for yourself or speak your truth, finding your truth. Right now is a good time to kind of be flexible, to not really hit things head on, to go around situations or to find where you can be more adaptable or flexible. Okay, let's get another card for the collective. New moon. Okay, first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. This might also have to do with kind of getting out into nature, taking steps. Flexibility as far as like exercise, going for walks along the coast. New moon. Okay, first quarter moon in Taurus and release control. So perhaps you're usually one to kind of not really speak up. Perhaps it's easier for you to kind of hold back. You're being asked to step into your power and release control. Release it to God's source spirit, and to be more flexible with those that you are in communication with. Okay, for what is this for new moon energy, new moon in Taurus? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, yeah, it could be, releasing the hold that others might have on you with regards to kind of obligations or people pleasing. You might be cutting cords of some kind so that you can better go with the flow. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So there may be changes that you'd like to make, and this has to do with being more flexible or, being more adaptable. That's change as well. In fact, I see it often as a lizard is flexible and adaptable, and if they're not, like their tail breaks off, right, so that they can kind of get away. So they're adaptable in that they can grow a new tail, and it helps them survive. Okay, what is this for the new moon in Taurus? Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Let's get more. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Okay, fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Okay, so this is interesting. So going with the flow, paying attention to nature's signs, and believe what you see. Believing is believing, and then getting to see those beautiful messages from God's source spirit. Now, I do know that my neighbors are setting up right now for an event of some kind. Okay, let's see, what is this for the collective? Okay, power of prayer. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So yes, so God's or spirit may be sending you messages through nature, whether it be birds or other animals, insects. Release it. God's or spirit, once you've done everything that you can to kind of remedy a situation, then let it go and believe that the situation will be remedied. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate, and you might receive an invitation. This might just have to do with some type of party that there's some type of ebb and flow, and you're being asked to be flexible. Even if you know the truth. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. What you focus on is what you will attract. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So perhaps be ready to kind of just be ready for some kind of invitation. You know, something that you've been asking for, something that you've been praying for. And believe it. Believe it's coming, that opportunity, that invitation. Kind of go with the flow and step into your power when that opportunity shows up. You may be seeing signs right now that it is coming. There's some type of change that is coming. Just allow it, you know, with that flexibility. It may not all come at the same time. It may not come exactly how you expected it or wanted it to. But once you release these soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, perhaps this has to do with feeling lack mentality or lack mindset, and kind of really stepping into your true nature, into your true power, and really believe in yourself. Find what is true for you. All right, so that is what I have for the collective. Going to set these off to the side, and then we're going to pull some cards for each individual zodiac sign. Okay, Aries. What manifestation energy is surrounding Aries for this new moon in Taurus? Okay, Storm Spirit Chaos 42. So there may be some type of kind of storm or chaotic energy, some kind of drama. At the bottom of the deck, Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. So make sure that you demonstrate grace despite whatever this challenging situation is. The Storm Spirit card talks about kind of ushering in change, kind of doing the unexpected for Aries. Okay, answers. You already know the answers that you seek. Or perhaps this is how you find the answers, is through change, through challenge. And spirit guides. Okay, so perhaps you are finding some type of answers, clarity, despite the chaos or despite the challenges. Perhaps you're doing the unexpected. You're finding some type of clarity. For Aries. Okay, conscious consumer. We do have another card coming out. Face your financial fears. So you may be talking to someone, doing the unexpected, talking to someone about your finances, perhaps selling something or doing something different. Conscious consumer, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay, so perhaps you're seeing signs, simple synchronicities. Perhaps you're talking to someone about these things, or you haven't in a while, and it's time to kind of talk to some type of financial expert. Perhaps it's time to save and purchase only that which you need. It may be a time to invest. You'll know if this is the message for you. Thank you, Aries. Good luck. Hi, Taurus. Okay, new moon in Taurus. Manifestation energy. What can Taurus manifest at this time? Okay, Storm Spirit Chaos 42. So again, same first card out as Aries. We're going to get another one. But this card talks about mixing things up, doing the unexpected. Okay, new moon in Taurus. Toadstools growth 44. Fours are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure, and stability. And you have 42 and 44. So 44 being a master number, you might be seeing repeated number fours. And twos are numbers where you have a connection between yourself and another. So there's growth beneath the surface. You may not be seeing yet. And the Toadstools growth card also talks about kind of enjoying the journey, enjoying the wild ride, and being prepared for the unexpected, which is in the Storm Spirit Chaos card. So through challenges and through kind of this unexpected change, then you have growth or potential for growth. New moon in Taurus. Okay, compassion. So you may find that people have compassion for you, or you have compassion for others. There is a need to have compassion at this time, to not let the challenges or the stress or the drama, to not let any of those things kind of harden your heart or close you off to the world. Okay, new moon in Taurus. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it's simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. At the bottom of the deck is detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So organize and kind of let things that no longer serve you, let them go. There may be a moment of chaos that's going to allow for compassion and growth. Thank you, Taurus. Hi, Gemini. Okay, what manifestation energy is surrounding Gemini for this new moon in Taurus? Okay, Wizard of the Woods focus. Card number 50. 5s are numbers of change and 0s are numbers of clean slates. So what you focus on is what you will attract. This wizard has a lot of power in his hands. It reminds me of kind of like of a wise old man, so like of Saturn. But also it reminds me of the Magician card in the tarot, which can represent Gemini energy. For Gemini. Okay, empowerment. Beautiful. So focus on empowering yourself and empowering others. Focus on thoughts that are empowering. Focus on things that are positive. And use your power wisely. Okay, new moon in Taurus for Gemini. Okay, partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Okay, so there might be some type of partnership with a wise person, someone who is powerful and can kind of help you. This might be co-creation with God Source Spirit. Let's get another one for Gemini. Wow. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Okay, so allow partnerships in, but I definitely felt like this was a use your power wisely energy and co-create with God's Source Spirit. With God as your source, you can feel that empowerment and really kind of manifest what it is. And with the manifestation energy of that kind of magician energy, you can manifest whatsoever you will. All right, so I'm also drawn back to the message of the collective, where it was the seeing is believing, but actually the opposite is true, where believing is seeing. So focus on good and positive and very strong and powerful energy. Thank you. Thank you, Gemini. Good luck. Okay, hi, Cancer. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Cancer? New moon in Taurus. Okay, Enchanted Fern Grotto Refuge, card number 16. 1s are numbers of the self and of fresh starts, and 6 is a number of the lovers in the tarot, which can represent Gemini energy. Head over heart or mind, head over heart or heart over mind, choice or decision, a return to better health, as well as seeking balance in an unbalanced situation. So you may be able to manifest some type of refuge, some type of sacred space for healing, kind of taking a pause or like really focused time on healing, whether mind, body, spirit. Okay, for Cancer. Okay, lighten your load. So seeking refuge from some heavy burden, whether it was some type of responsibilities or just obligations that you feel that you had. He's carrying the weight of the world, and he's also carrying what looks like a luminous kind of moon. So also the energy is to lighten up, is to not take things so seriously, to really seek refuge from those things that kind of bring those heavier feelings or topics or energies into your life. For Cancer. Okay, moonlighting. Wow, and he's carrying the weight of the world on his back, and he's carrying the moonlighting. Interesting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So perhaps taking a little bit of time off from whatever this is, seeking refuge from overwork. For Cancer. Okay, block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Okay, so you'll know if that is your message. So seek refuge and kind of lighten your load, whatever those obligations are that's kind of keeping you from what it is your goals, your intentions, and your desires are, especially if they're healthy and kind of leading you on this path. It does say that soon your dream career can take flight. All right, so that is what I have for Cancer. I thank you for watching. Hi, Leo. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Leo at the time of this new moon in Taurus? Okay, so we have two that came out. Forest Temple Enlightenment, card number 19, and Earth Spirit Stability, card number 14. Ones are numbers of the self and fresh starts. Nines are numbers of exploration, higher learning, higher knowledge, things that are foreign to you, like foreign people or foreign travel. It can be philosophy. It can also be belief systems. And fours are building something on a solid, stable structure, stability. And you do have that earth energy. So enlightenment, feeling kind of divinely guided. This might have to do with your roots and your belief system. Perhaps your roots stemming from the past or like ancestors. For Leo. New moon in Taurus. Okay, boundaries. So establishing better boundaries. You might be being guided right now to protect yourself and your stability, to protect your self with regards to, okay, finding self-love, finding what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel rooted and secure, but definitely protecting yourself and finding love for yourself, finding self-confidence. For Leo. This might have to do with like finding a person. I'm seeing the two swans there. So finding a person that helps. I'm noticing how her crown chakra is lit up. Make sure that you are staying grounded when you meditate. And whenever you do any kind of healing work or manifestation work, please protect yourself. For Leo. Okay, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay, so I'm seeing the Enlightenment card now. It's almost like the Hangman energy in the tarot. And that card is a momentary pause. He's kind of hanging from a tree from his foot. And as that is happening, his crown chakra is being lit up. But he's more like he's upside down. So he's hanging from a tree and he's got his crown chakra being lit up so that he can see things in a new perspective. So perhaps this is finding the self-confidence to really do what needs to be done. In that card too, there is some type of kind of sacrifice or surrender. So he's kind of like looking at what needs to be done, and he's being enlightened to what it is. So do the work. There's some kind of effort that needs to be put in. Okay, what is this for Leo? We'll get one more. Deservingness. Yes, and that's the finding card. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your livable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Sorry, the font is really small. So you may be having trouble like reading the fine print or seeing everything clearly. Oh, finding. So yes, so definitely something that you may be overlooking, something that you can become enlightened with at this time. You can see maybe where you have blockages and where you need, or whether you need to kind of protect your energy better and kind of have better boundaries to kind of protect yourself, to respect yourself, to trust yourself, to really do that. The stability card, I'm now seeing it also as the Nine of Pentacles, which also reminds me of this card. Nine of Pentacles kind of really being independent and having, almost all the coins. The Nine of Coins is the card in the tarot right before the Ten of Coins, which is like the ultimate family success and legacy. So do the work and deservingness. You deserve the best. And so you just need to kind of find that out. And right now it looks like this is what you can manifest with the new moon energy. All right, thank you, Leo. Hi, Virgo. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Virgo during this new moon in Taurus for Virgo? Okay, fire spirit energy. Card number 17. Ones are numbers of the self, and they are also numbers of fresh starts. Sevens are numbers of long-term partnerships, connectedness, and spirituality. fire spirit, you can see that she needs to kind of remain grounded while she's holding the flames and the fire in the palm of her hands. Also connected to that electric kind of lightning from the skies. You harness lots of powerful energy. Her dress is the trunk of a tree. She's fully grounded. And so it's important when you are wielding that power to use it wisely and to also to remain grounded. Okay, for Virgo. I'm also seeing what looks like the cutouts in the design of her dress. There's a butterfly here representing change or transformation, and there looks like some owls. At least this one looks like an owl. It might be two owls representing wisdom or knowledge. Okay, what is this? Manifestation energy surrounding Virgo. Okay. Protection and freedom. Okay, so protection. So stay grounded when you are kind of using any kind of manifestation work, any kind of spiritual work. Definitely protect yourself and your loved ones. I'm looking at this light here to remain kind of centered in your light. That is definitely the heart chakra for me, so remain centered in love and light. And this has to do with some type of freedom. The protection may also be some type of like boundary or wow. Okay, so I did open it straight away. Okay, boundaries. This may have to do with having your guard up, maybe blocking out certain things, blocking out. Let's get one more for Virgo. Okay. So there's some type of loss here or sadness. It dampens your manifestation energies. So definitely protect yourself from whatever this is. And sometimes, having too much, like trust that you are protected and guided, but remain grounded in that energy and know when your boundaries are creating a cage, are creating that lack of freedom and creating this sadness or this hurt or feeling of loss. Use your power wisely, because what you are capable of creating is powerful. All right, so let's get a abundance message for Virgo. Okay, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Let's get one more for Virgo. Okay, obstacles and blocks are lifted. Wow, and this, so yeah, I'm feeling these blocks, the boundaries, this can have to do with emotions and thoughts and change. Look at the butterfly. So the butterfly, the transformation, and the light there, kind of being able to see it. You may want to watch the Leo reading. They did get the message of seeing things from a different perspective, and this was really giving me the vibes of the Hangman energy in the tarot. And they also had like a guarded energy as well. Okay, so obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude, wow, to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So stay centered and grounded, just like she's doing here. Use your power wisely. If these were blockages, and it says do the work. If you do the work to remove those blockages, you can help this situation and definitely heal. All right. That is what I have for Virgo. I thank you for watching. I'm seeing all this purple and blue energy. So definitely third eye and kind of powerful psychic energy, so make sure you're staying grounded. And blue is also the throat chakra, so communication. Okay. Hi, Libra. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Libra for this new moon in Taurus? Okay, Raven Spirit Truth, card number 32. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, and working together. Twos are anytime you have a connection between yourself and another. 3 and 2 together is a 5, which is a number of change or transformation. You may be seeing ravens or crows. You may be able to manifest some type of truth in the situation. Okay, what is this? You may be able to speak your truth. You may be receiving messages from God Source Spirit in especially the form of birds. Okay, for Libra. Okay, inspiration. How beautiful. So something that you can manifest right now is you finding your truth, finding what inspires you, finding someone that encourages you to speak your mind or to be truthful, more authentic. But definitely finding what inspires you at this time. For Libra. Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So perhaps you will be inspired to kind of be in the present moment and to really look at your abundance mindset as something that's been holding you back. Perhaps there's some kind of change in what inspires you to go after something. Let's get one more for Libra. Okay, obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. All right, so that looks good for Libra. I thank you for watching. Hi, Scorpio. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Scorpio for this new moon in Taurus? Okay, toadstools growth, card number 44. You may be seeing repeated number 4s. There's some type of growth that you might be able to kind of bring about. This card talks about growth being beneath the surface and something that you may not have been able to see yet. Toadstools, also, this card represents the Mr. Toad's like wild ride. So to enjoy the journey and to kind of enjoy the kind of like the unexpected energy of just life in general. For Scorpio. Okay, dreams. So you may be receiving messages in your dreams. You might be experiencing some type of just an increase in dreams that have special meaning to you. You may be having some type of growth in something that you are going towards, like your dreams, your goals, your intentions. Something may have been somewhat unexpected, and now you are kind of like you've found something to be almost dreamlike, something that you want to go towards. For Scorpio. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So to kind of get ready for those next steps, get organized and make progress. Get one more for Scorpio. Okay, we have 2. Partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So maybe like the partnership of your dreams, or maybe you'll be seeing kind of signs of this kind of person or this partnership kind of coming in your dreams. And this also talks about visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Okay, so you might be getting more kind of intent with your bedtime routine. You might be kind of putting intentions under your pillow, or going to sleep with either affirmations or guided meditations, visualizations. All right, so that is what I have for Scorpio. I thank you for watching. Sagittarius. Okay, what is the manifestation energy surrounding Sagittarius and this new moon in Taurus? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Summer, expansion. Card number 37. Threes are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together. Sevens are connectedness and spirituality. It can be long-term partnerships, relationships, commitments, contracts, and including marriage. 3 and 7 together is 10, which is a number of a cycle completion, graduation, or chapter ending, cycle ending. Spirit Guardian of Summer and expansion. So there is some type of expansion or growth that you might be looking to manifest at this time. This card talks about working with passion, and that you can reap the benefits of that and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sagittarius. Okay, peace. Let's get one more. Okay, travel. Okay, so this might have to do with travel, movement forward in something. This might have to do with being at peace with the situation, kind of expanding, peace of mind. Making some type of expansion. That brings you some kind of peace of mind. Okay, what is this? It could be also exploration and expansion for Sagittarius. Okay, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Okay, so you might be looking for peace or wanting to move away from something. This expansion may be a bit overwhelming. This card, now that this is asking for help, the North Star, the moon being guided by the lantern. That's also kind of the light within. For Sagittarius. Okay, moonlighting. That's interesting. There was another sign that I kind of mentioned the moon, and that happened as well. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Let's get one more. Perhaps some type of expansion is making you or is encouraging you to move somewhere where you will be able to better kind of make this expansion, having to do with maybe business, career. Let's get one more for our Sagittarius. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Okay, so I'm looking now at this peace card. Send love, light, and peaceful energy to whatever it is that you're working on. You might be doing like visualizations, affirmations, manifestation work at night, especially with moonlighting there. You may wish to put your intentions underneath your pillow. You may want to write down your dreams, messages, and definitely visualization. Okay, and then also this this might be that someone or something happens to bring peace to the situation. Maybe something that was a challenge, something that you prayed about or visualized, and it may not always be exactly as you visualize it, but have courage to also accept it as it is offered. Sometimes it may look a little bit different than what we were expecting. All right, so that is what I have for Sagittarius. I hope that it's been helpful. Thank you for watching. Hi, Capricorn. What is the new moon in Taurus manifestation energy available to Capricorn at this time? Bluebird Spirit Happiness, and this is card number 7. Sevens are connectedness and spirituality. They are numbers that can represent long-term partnerships, relationships, contracts, and commitments, including marriage. So you may be kind of saying yes to the day. You are capable of living in the present and just being able to manifest more happiness in general. You may be receiving messages from birds or animals. I'm really drawn to this. It looks like a droplet of water. So the water is emotional. It is also intuitive. We are talking about happiness, but I don't know why that is really being pointed out to me today. So I've never noticed it before. That might be a message for you in particular. You might be moving nearer the water. You might be making use of like water in like healing routines, maybe like water meditations or water cleansing routines. Okay, for Capricorn. Career. Okay, so you might be able to manifest something having to do with the career of your dreams or some type of career change that makes you happy. This might have to do with some kind of career having to do with water. For Capricorn. Okay, confidence. Okay, so that looks good. Perhaps cleansing old energy away and ushering in new energy and kind of a new way of being, a new kind of self-confidence, a renewed sense of confidence in a career, maybe a new position or job title, kind of just helps you just feel better about yourself, something that maybe you've always wanted. Okay, what is this for Capricorn? Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Now, it did come out in reverse, so this might have to do with not feeling confident and kind of feeling lack mentality at this time. This might have to do with detoxing your friendships or associations. It says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. These are the energies that are available to you right now. So if this card is in reverse, I encourage you to turn it right side up and really focus on what it is that makes you happy. If it does have to do with removing certain associations or spending less time with the people that are not necessarily on the same path as you, positivity, faith, and optimism will bring in this happiness, a better career, and it just makes you feel and be more self-confident all around. Okay, thank you for watching, Capricorn. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, Butterfly Spirit Transformation, card number 8 fell out. But I wasn't focused yet, although, okay, so not long ago I noticed that this card had a pearl there, and I was like, that's a pearl of wisdom. I am now just noticing that she is not only standing in front of this pearl of wisdom, I didn't notice that she was holding one. So when things kind of just pop out newly to me, and I just noticed them after using these cards several times, that is definitely a message for you. So there might be something new that kind of helps transform a situation for you, and you might be kind of looking at things differently, learning something different, a pearl of wisdom. Perhaps you already kind of have this large pearl of wisdom and now you're like adding to it. Okay, so let's see for Aquarius. What is this new moon in Taurus for Aquarius as far as manifestation energy available to Aquarius with this new moon in Taurus? Okay, Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go, 35. So 3s are numbers of teamwork, collaboration, working together on something, and 5s are numbers of change, competition, or challenge. 3 and 5 together is 8, and that was also the number of the butterfly transformation card. 8s are numbers of strength. They are numbers of what goes around, comes around, and eternity. So there may be something that you are able to let go of at this time. This card talks about letting go of what is no longer needed. You can see that it's kind of like the autumn and the fall, like the leaves that are released to allow for new spring growth. Okay, for Aquarius. Okay, Bee Spirit Prosperity, card number 5. So there's another 5 there, change, challenge, competition. So you're able to usher in prosperity. And bees I look at as like a community spirit. So perhaps working with others. And we do have the 3 there, working with others. Okay, what is this? Perhaps letting go of something letting go of what you no longer need is going to usher in this kind of spring-like prosperous energy. Okay, what is this for Aquarius? Okay, trust. Okay, so trust yourself and your decisions. This is also a card of letting go. Once you've done everything that you can to kind of make something happen, then let it go to God, Source, Spirit. And so trust yourself, your decisions, and God, Source, Spirit. Okay, what is this for? I don't know why I keep on wanting to say Gemini. So you might be dealing with a Gemini. You might have Gemini energy strongly in your chart. You may want to look at the Gemini placement in your birth chart. You may also want to watch the Gemini reading at this moment in time. I don't recall what it was about. Okay, for Aquarius. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention that they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Let's get one more for Aquarius. Wow. Raise or promotion. And we have prosperity there already. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is the result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. I love it. So this might have to do with finding work or finding a job that pays better, pays well, gives you a raise or promotion. This could also be raising your vibration, letting go of what no longer serves you, whether it be people, situations, or viewpoints that are holding you back, perhaps from your prosperity. And you need to focus on your priorities. Once you do that, it looks good. It says trust, yourself and your choices and your decisions. Release what no longer serves you. So if that means, like taking a deal that doesn't give you what you're worth or doesn't focus on what it is that you need, right? So this card does talk about focus on your priorities and trust yourself and your decisions. Perhaps it's asking for what it is that you're worth. All right, so that is what I have for Aquarius. I thank you for watching. Hi, Pisces. What is the manifestation energy surrounding Pisces for this new moon in Taurus? For Pisces. Okay, Bear Spirit Healing, card number 4. Okay, wow. Okay, Pisces. We have 3 different cards that were popping out. So you may need to take some time to heal. You or someone around you might be healing at this time. This can represent like a mother bear protection or healing energy. You might be a healer. 4s are numbers of building something on a solid foundation, structure, or stability. You have another 4 here in this 42 card. 2s are numbers of connection between yourself and another. Storm Spirit Chaos talks about doing what's unpredictable. There may also be kind of chaos or overwhelm, a feeling of kind of drama, and needing to find sanctuary and a sacred space really for yourself to heal. Mystic Meadow Sanctuary, and a card also of like a sacred sanctuary. So like it can be for prayer or wherever you can get and heal your spiritual connection, because we have healing and sanctuary. So 2 and 6, or 26 is on the card. We already talked about 2. 6 is a number of the Lover's card, which can be a head over heart or a heart over mind choice or decision, a return to better health, which is good because we do have the healing card there, and seeking balance in an unbalanced situation, which is also good because we have the chaos right in the middle. Okay, let's see. What can manifest? What can we manifest for Pisces? What can Pisces manifest? Okay, strength. So getting through all this will make you stronger. And I know you may not want to hear that. Let's get one more for Pisces. Okay, trust. Okay, so trust yourself in your decisions. Trust and have faith that God source spirit. And for whatever reason, this is for your strength and for you to be, to find that sanctuary, that sacred space. What is this for Pisces? Okay, savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay, so perhaps this has to do with healing finances, but it looks to me like it's feeling like healing spiritually. Let's see for Pisces. Okay, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay, so write down the messages that you receive. If you remember your dreams, then they are more than likely they are messages. If you're a healer, do the unexpected, but definitely keep your space, create a sacred space. So whether that be like an altar or a place you set aside specifically for keeping this energy and space kind of sacred and healing. Definitely clear your energy of any toxicity. Save. This talks to me about saving for yourself. And this may be like you try to help and heal others, but definitely needing to kind of heal yourself and find sanctuary. Trust yourself when you know that you need to kind of put boundaries up to kind of protect your energy a little bit better. Save some things just for yourself and protect your dreams. Don't let them out to just everybody. Like don't save some things to be kind of sacred between you and God's source spirit. Let's get one more. For Pisces. Okay, obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude and to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay, so if there were some blockages before and perhaps the situation has been healing, make sure that you are saving some of that for the future. Trust that any kind of challenges that have been difficult to get through, you're growing through with strength. God Source Spirit is supporting you and guiding you. Trust and have faith. Make sure that you retreat, either meditate, pray, or find time for a sacred sanctuary each day. And perhaps these dreams of abundance it's kind of like you're being encouraged to kind of save and trust, but to also kind of trust that, you know, a lot of this is guided, and that your obstacles and your blocks you know what I'm getting, which is kind of strange because I don't think I've ever received this message before, but to have it be like visualize, no, not if it's like a person, but like if it's a block, like whatever that mental block is or whatever that block is, kind of visualize it being lifted away or cut away. And trust that the situation is healing. But make sure that you, you know, save your energy too. So I'm feeling like do what's unexpected, but definitely save your energy or replenish your energy. Make sure that you always kind of return back to center. All right, so that is what I have for Pisces. I hope that it's been helpful. I thank you for watching. That brings us to the completion of the new moon in Taurus reading. Come back and let me know, you know, what are you working on? What are you manifesting? Does the manifestation energy surrounding you line up? Are you looking at this reading from your sun sign, your rising, or from something else? Maybe where you have, you know, your money house or your 6th house or your 10th house energy. So I'd love to know. Let me know in the stories, or let me know in the comments any of your stories that you'd like to share. I'd love to see your comments. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend or family member, and I'd love to see you back here again soon. If you'd like to donate for my free content, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. And you can always gift an oracle or a tarot deck to the channel with my Amazon wish list, and the link is also in the comments as well as the description box of the video. I appreciate all your support and love, and I hope that you have a great day. Take care.